I want to give a few shout outs to Poke Adventures for suggesting to do this video. So I'll link his video down in the comment section down below, and you can check him out. Welcome back to the Rare Candy Show. So today we're in the garden. If you hear any like wind, because it might be a bit windy today, so I want to try and do outside in the garden. So today I want to show you my Jigglypuff deck. So this is a very I don't know how this deck will run, so let's see how it goes. So this is going to be very interesting because this is a very old GX card, so let's see how it goes. So for our main attacker, we got is the GX Togepi, Cleffa and Igglybuff. So we want to try and do the Supreme Puff GX move. So this move is so that we can get another turn, so that's very OP, and we can move all our opponent's bench Pokemon back into their deck. So, and we can attack again, so if they have a basic Pokemon, we can attack very easily. So hopefully we can pull this off, but we need 16 fairy energies, which let's see if we can pull that off. That's our main attacker. So for that to work, I think we should use Lapras. So this Lapras EX card will help us get our energies. So we need a water, psychic and a steel. So let's see if we can pull this attack off. So we need to get this card out as soon as possible. Then we can attach as many energies as we can, hopefully 16. So we got Taxaguri, so this will help us get our supporters out. We got 4 Squawkabilly, so hopefully we can get this out, and then we can search for 2 basic Pokemon. So these 2 preferably. So this will help us get our basic Pokemon out, hopefully. This one, just in case we don't get Squawkabilly, we can still get our basic out. So Jigglypuff, so in case we want to make our opponent's Pokemon asleep, maybe. This Pokemon will help us get 2 basic energies if it's in a discard power. So if we discarded our fairy energies, we can hopefully get it back. So this Pokemon can help us hopefully attach the 3 basic energies to Lapras, and that can help us do the attack. So hopefully we can get this out as well as soon as possible. I put Slowpoke in this deck because if we get heads we can search for any card, so hopefully the fairy energy that we need, but there is a side effect, we have to discard a card from our hand. So let's see how this works. This can help us search for 2 basic energy cards and reward them and put them into our hand, so we can search for the fairy energies or the water steel or the water energies. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps us switch our opponent's active Pokemon into the active spot, because I don't really have any boss's orders, so this is the best thing I have. So this Pokemon can help us search for like 2 of our bench Pokemon. We can attach energies to it, so hopefully maybe we can power up Lapras or the Jigglypuff, so maybe this will help us out. So we got Jinx, so we can search our deck for a basic Pokemon as well, and we can attach a water energy to this Pokemon and we can switch it over to our Lapras. So hopefully this will help us charge up Lapras so we can charge up Jigglypuff afterwards. So this is our supporters. So we've got this card, which will maybe help us confuse our active Pokemon and poison it. So maybe we can have a few more turns so we can do our attack. This will help us if our Pokemon is knocked out, we can search for any card. So this will be very helpful for searching the energies of Jigglypuff, or if we ever need a certain card, we can help we can get this out. We can use Beach Court, so we're running basic Pokemon, so it'll help us retreat if we have to. We got Parasol Lady. This will help us just if we have a bad hand, we can draw 4 cards. And in case if we do have this card in our first turn, we can draw 8 cards instead. So hopefully this will help us out. We got Crispin, so we can attach an energy to Lapras and hopefully we can do the attack quickly. So this is a very good card. Sonia, so we can search for 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energies, and hopefully we can get the energies or the Pokemon that we need. We got 2 Youngster, so that if we've got a bad hand, we can shuffle it and draw again, so we can get a better hand. We've got Hop, just in case we want to draw 3 cards. Got this card, so in case we have a bad hand, we can shuffle our card into our deck and we can draw 1 more card. So if you've got 5 cards in our hand, we can draw 6. Just 2 cards. Got Professor Research, just in case we've got a bad hand and we need to discard it, but hopefully we don't discard the fire energy. No, hopefully we don't discard the fairy energy in our hand. We got this card, so hopefully, basically I'm using this card so that we can shuffle an energy card and put it back into our deck, so hopefully that can help us out. I forgot about this guy. I added this into the deck so we can search for the Pokemon that we need, so we can power them up, maybe. So I forgot to mention that in our build. I'll put this here. Put this guy here. We got a bug catcher, so maybe we can draw 4 cards. Let's see if it works. We got heavy ball, so that if we do have our Jigglypuff in our prize cards, hopefully we can get it out, or our Lapras. And for our energies, we got 3 steel, 3 psychic, 3 water, and we got 20 fairy energies. So we're running a lot of energies for this deck. So hopefully this Jigglypuff deck will work out today, and let me know if this deck will run properly. If you want any more garden type style videos, let me know in the comment section down below. So hopefully episode 14 should be up tomorrow, so we're going to do the recording today and hopefully up tomorrow. So hopefully this deck works against Charizard. I'm really nervous, so thank you guys for watching and I will see you next time.